Alright, I'm going to take a quick video of the Bradley 36 Standard. This is the 2019 model, or at least I'm assuming it is. I believe this is their first attempt at a 36-inch standard. Engine code on the Briggs & Stratton engine is 2019, or it's a model year 2019, so I'm assuming that's what that means. It's a great mower, I think, so far. From what I can tell, it seems to handle well. The platform has 4 rubber grommets, as you can see down in there, for the, allow that to flex, comfort, ride. The tires are size-wise 20 by 8-10s. The engine is a 25 horsepower commercial turf Briggs & Stratton. I'll start that up in just a second. That's a twin-cylinder engine. Power-wise, it seems to be pretty good. Granted, it's 25 horsepower for a 36-inch mower, so that should be plentiful. I don't have any complaints there. Easily serviceable. It's got an oil cooler on it. The service tube is over here for the oil. So you lift it up and drop it down, open that up. Oil check, fill. It's got Hydro Gear 3100s. I think per Hydro Gear, those are commercial grade hydraulics. They're not the black version. Someone told me that if you have the black Hydro Gears, like the black housings, they're the commercial ones, but I think by Hydro Gears websites, those are the commercial ones. 3100s are commercial. So, and I think they're good for this unit. I don't see any issues with it struggling or lagging or anything like that, and it's got very precise steering, so I do like that about the unit. It's got a platform latch right there, so you can just lift that up and walk behind it if you wish. Pull that tab up and it'll fall down. You take this, you lift this up to access the fuel tank. And I believe it's a 4-gallon, I'm not entirely sure, but there's your hydraulic fluid as well. And this unit does not have an hour meter. A little disappointing, considering those are like $10 or less. But electric PTO, electric start, throttle, and choke. The lever for the deck height adjustments right here. It is very heavy. I mean, it is very heavy. It's if it's assisted, it's very slightly so, because you gotta put a lot of effort into getting it past that notch right there and to dropping down. So back at it, and put in a lot of might, but that's okay. And then there's the pins for the height adjustment for the cut. You can take this panel off with these 3 screws here, lift it up to access the spindles and whatnot. Let's see. For the most part, it seems to be a heavy-duty unit. The only thing I kind of think is a little dainty are the front casters. They're a little on the small side, but that's I don't know. We'll see. All in good time, right? Like I said, it's just a 2019, so it's not like it's 6 years old and proven, but I do know a few guys out there on the internet and forums and YouTube videos that say that they have quite a few hours on them, quite a bit of use, and they hold up well. So I'm eager to see how this one does. I'll most likely keep it. I've got a Hydro walk behind 36 I just got to, but I think I like this one a little bit better. But I'll start it up real quick, turn on the blades. Okay, so it's working brakes on. Eventually I'll get a video of me driving it around, but that's just kind of like my intro to it. It starts easy, runs real smooth, the Hydro Gears are smooth. I mean, it seems to be, I mean, it looks like just your average walk behind, or I'm sorry, stand on mower. You know, Wright makes them, Ferris makes them, Snapper and Ferris, and then Toro makes them. Husqvarna even makes them now, I think. Yeah, Husqvarna makes them now. So you've got a lot of different standers on the market. I had a Wright Standard B for a short while this summer, but I decided I like sitting better than standing when it comes to larger properties. But it's a great mower, in my opinion. I'm really pleased with it. So the backstory with this one is I bought it used. I got it used from a gentleman in Tennessee. I live in North Georgia, and there are not any dealerships near me, and I'm not even familiar with any in Georgia, but I'm sure they will expand. I hope they do. I think it's a great mower, but I paid $3,400 for it, and that's only got a few hours of use, if that. So the guy definitely didn't use it much this year. New, they are, I think on their website it's $3,600 right now. Not MSRP, but their discounted price. They're out of stock on their website. I mean, you got to think about it. Other 36s are going to be in the $5,000 range, and that's just for the cheaper Wright Standard B. So you're not going to find any of these for less than $4,000 new. At least not easily accessible right now, because they are selling. And this is the off season. That's why I got it for a reasonable price. That used too. So, anyways, if you're considering it, I think you'll make a good purchase. If you can get one under $4,000, you've got yourself a good deal. We'll find out all in good time once the grass starts growing, and considering it's November right now, once the grass starts growing, I'll get some cuts in and see how it performs. So, all right, y'all have a good afternoon.